Good morning, guys. January the 19th, Tuesday, and we have made it to Otagoville. As you can see, the wheat is behind me, and in front of me is my ROGATOR full of fertilizer, insecticide, herbicide, and one more other secret ingredient. But I am getting ready to fertilize all this wheat, and by fertilizing, I mean we're putting on liquid nitrogen, and then we'll do another shot later on. But this will be the first spraying on the wheat, and this will hold it all the way till February, March, somewhere in there. All right, enough with that. Let's finally get spraying. Show you a little bit what I got going on in my ROGATOR, and you're probably wondering why there's so many screens. I'll just give you a quick rundown. I've done it on another video, but if you haven't seen it, I'll give you a quick one. Most people probably don't have this many screens, and I don't necessarily need them. This is the way I've always had my sprayer. So here's a quick rundown. This screen right here, that comes with your ROGATOR. That's the console screen. It kind of keeps up with your engine and stuff like that, service hours. Also keeps up with your spraying and all. But that came with the ROGATOR. This one up here, this one controls all my spraying. It's nothing but spraying. It keeps up with fields, maps, acres, just everything that has to do with making this thing spray. That's a Raven. I don't know what the new one's called. I don't think it's a Viper 4. Maybe it is a Viper 4. But anyway, it's the newest Raven controller, and all it does is control the liquid. And then I got this one right here. This one is nothing but Trimble. This is just my guidance. As you can tell, I'm not controlling the steering wheel. It's driving itself, and it's driving itself because of this screen right here. So this is nothing but guidance. And the reason I had to go with this separate is because going the speeds that I want to spray at 20 miles an hour and getting that 1 inch accuracy, that means it should hold a line within an inch and a half. I had to go with this Trimble iPad, all it is doing is keeping up with records. This is all through climate view. Same thing we have on our planters. When we harvest and all, cotton pickers, combines, all of it's through climate. So this is keeping up with everything I'm spraying on every farm, and exactly what chemicals I put out. So if I have a problem or need to go back and look at something, I have all these records on my iPad, and I can tell what went out where, and maybe find out why there's a problem, or when I'm doing different foliar tests, you know, if I see a yield bump, I can go back and look and say, well, this is why, because this foliar worked better than this foliar anyway. Yada yada yada. That is all the screens. Kind of looks like a lot, but once you get used to all this, no big deal to me. Well, I am done. Through with the Toggleville. Now I'm about to get back on the road. Got about a 40-mile drive. Should get there right before lunch and eat lunch. So, done with the Toggleville for a while. Made it back to the shop. Wasn't too bad a drive. Traffic wasn't too bad. But I know it's got to be close to lunchtime because I am hungry. I pulled it up here to the shop because I'm gonna let Mark steam clean it. It's good to get all that fertilizer off so it doesn't mess up the paint. So he'll have to wash off the whole ROGATOR booms and all really good, so it will be nice and clean to go in the shed. Okay, got through with lunch. Now Dad had a change of plans. He wants to go over here to this field, which is a hay field, and we're probably going to turn it into a row crop. It's not really great hayfield land, so we're going to turn it into a row crop field. But there's two issues with this field that have to be fixed, and that is we have these wet spots out here that have nowhere to drain, like that one right there. You can't see it, but anyway, it's where the tall grass is. Anyway, we're thinking about getting a track hoe and running some underground pipe to the ditch over here where these trees are behind us. It's a ditch, and we got enough fall where it can drain underground through a pipe, dump out into that ditch, and anyway, we'll have these two wet spots drained where we can work right across them with the tractor. If we didn't do anything right now, you would just have these big old wet spots in the middle of the field. You're gonna have to go around from forever. So we got the transit. Dad's behind me, and we got the transit. We're gonna try to take some readings and see what kind of fall we have, if we can join the two wet spots and run one pipe, or we're gonna have to run two. So that is what we'll be doing, taking readings. He told me to hop on the back. He wants to move the transit up here, so I hopped on the back. And we gotta have this mounts on the stick. Like
hello?
That.
Hey, Dan. Yes.
Hey, did you have anybody bring a four-wheeler over here to Vince's place? Somebody brought a four-wheeler over here on a little trailer and ran off before I get a chance to talk to him.
Who is that?
Okay, I'm sorry, who is this?
This is the wetland that will not drain. Is water that drains all, just a low spot in the field, and there's nowhere for it to go, and it gets really wet. You will bury a tractor right here. Watch my foot. Whew. I think it was coming out of there.
8.9.
8.9. You can hear the little buzzer going off. That's what the laser's hitting. That's how we know how deep it is.
Right.
We're going to that tree. That's the...
Something like that.
Huh?
It's gonna go kind of like a C shape. Follow the lane.
The tree is the second mud hole.
Going back down now. No, it's going up.
We're going
Shorter.
uphill, 7.8.
It's getting shorter. Okay.
We are going uphill. Gotta keep them straight. So was it lower? What was the lowest? Will it drain?
Yeah. 8.9. And where the lowest is 8.1, you're 8/10 fall. Which ain't much. 3 feet. 4 feet. 8.9 to 4.9. Ooh, that's gonna be a deep ditch. See, 8.9 plus 3 would be 11.9, and you're at 4.9, but you're gonna take off 3. Anyway, 8.9, you would be 4 feet. That's not bad. You'd be level.
Let me double check your math. Well, I needed a reading down there,
Alright, that was all.
bottom of that ditch, but as you can see, all the trees and stuff. And there's my transit. It's too much debris, couldn't get that last reading, but we can pretty much guess. It was another 3 to 4 feet of drop, so we're getting a plan. Now we're marking off how many feet of pipe we're gonna need to go from Dad to those trees right in front of us to the ditch.
See how much you are. Hold. 84. Keep going.
That's how we're marking where the 100-foot was. Dad wanted to use screwdrivers, but I was afraid we were going to lose all our screwdrivers, so we decided to do marking tape. It's my idea. And he walks to my marking tape, and then we...
A little bit. Pull to you. All right, right there.
right there. Get a little piece of tape off. Looks a little snaky down in here. Temperature's warmed up and I'm walking through all these leaves. Snake could be waking up today for some reason. Keep going. How am I gonna get across this? What was the length?
Length of the pipe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, what distance did you just get?
384 feet.
384. Write it down. Now we're measuring pipe number 2, or option number 2. If we needed a second pipe. Once again, through the barbed wire, through the woods. That looks really thick. Oh gosh. Another barbed wire. Oh! That didn't feel good. Oh gosh. God damn. Snaky, snaky, snaky. Look at that baby. I lifted up that towel. It almost bit my finger.
I don't see no. Oh yeah, that's a copperhead moccasin.
That's right where that towel was laying. I stuck my finger under there. He is wide awake too.
Yep, same day will wake him up.
Knew it. I don't know if y'all can see, but I lifted up that towel, and that towel was right there, and look what's right there. Well, we're just gonna leave him alone. And God, I had my finger under there. I mean, I dug my finger under there and I felt something. And what I felt was a snake. Alright, well, we're just gonna get out of here. And whew, I'm done lifting up concrete block or old drainage tile, anything that could have a snake under it. I'm not gonna lift any more of that up today. Told y'all I was gonna see a snake. Figured out what we're gonna do, where our ditches are gonna go, where our underground pipe is gonna go, and ordered the pipe. So got a game plan now. So we're through using the transit, so Dad's taking it back. So I got a little time before it gets dark, so I'm gonna go back to the shop and I will wash my ROGATOR. I'm gonna leave Mark and Wayne are taking down fence, so I'll leave him on that and I will do the washing. So back to the shop. that is going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Glad I did not get bit by a copperhead, which was so close. I don't know why the thing didn't bite me. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Give me a thumbs up if you don't mind, if you like the video, and I will see y'all on the next one.